Well, everybody, since it's National Donut Day, I got some donuts. Yummy, yummy. And yes, I'm out here in Lansing. And yes, the air quality sucks because of the wildfires. Um, it's a little hard to breathe, you know. But it's okay. I'm living and I'm happy. And I'm about to walk over to Harbor Freight and get a tool I need. Because that's how I roll. Mm. But yeah, I need a tool because the guy that had me do the Avenger uh, power cable last night, he wants me to do the camshaft positioning sensors. And I'm just going to make it a whole hell of a lot easier for me and go get one of them forks that you use for pulling the plastic clips out of the car. I can't remember what the hell they're called. I just call them a little pry bar. I know that's not what they're called. That's not the technical term, but that's what I'm going to get. Because it says take and pull the wiring harness back away from the motor a little bit to get to the 10 mil bolts that I need to get to, or screws, and then I can change those out. And then my next purchase I want to do is to get a set of jacks, or a jack and some jack stands if possible. I want to get both of them at the same time. I just talked to the lady with the Ford Fusion earlier this morning, and she got clipped in the front by somebody at a Myers of all things, where I'm at, and it like kind of folded the fender and pushed the bumper in a little bit. My plan is to pop the bumper out, and if I can do that and the clips are still good on the for the end of it to hook up to the bumper to hook up to the car. Thank you. Anyways, wow, she just got me kind of flustered. She's just trying to hand me a box of Chex Mix or something, Chex cereal. Awesome people. And some people are awesome like that. But anyways, yeah. So I don't even know where I'm at. I'll remember in a second. So give me a second and I'll come back. Okay, and we're back. So what I was saying is, if I can save the clips on the bumper to hook up to the fender, then I'm gonna unhook them and pull the whole fender off, because I gotta beat the whole front of it out a little bit. I also, if I can't get that working, then we might just have to go to a junkyard and find a front quarter panel for so if we go that route, then I'll take you along with me, so stay tuned for that. The kitchen faucet and the bathroom faucet, honestly, I'm thinking about doing if not tomorrow, then Sunday, if I don't do what my other plan was to do. And I don't know if that is even a thing right now because guy's vehicle's just not running right. Like I told him, we need to cut that back cat off and put a new one on or run a straight pipe. The back cat does not have the sensors in it, so therefore it's not necessarily needed. And if it's clogged, then the engine will bog down and start acting funny and not wanting to shift and blah blah blah. So once we do that, it should be good. But I'll meet you over at Harbor Freight. So yeah, these are 21 something, and I'm gonna see if they have just a single one. If they don't, then I guess I'm paying $20 fucking. Yep, so that $20 I made last night just went back into a tool. A set of tools. I got what I showed you inside. Cost me $23 and some odd cents. But now I got them. I won't ever have to purchase them again. So that's a plus, and I can make money. So with them. So that's a plus. I still didn't get my 18 millimeter that I need. That's the I've been noticing that's the brake calipers that I've took off, and they've all been 18s other than the Terrain. I think no, the Terrain was 18 too. Wow. So yeah, that's crazy. Why are they putting 18s for all the caliper brackets? I don't know. But oh well. I'll get an 18 after I make this quick money when I get back home. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it today, but I can tell them, hey, it's gonna cost you $50-$60, and I'll do the camshaft positioning sensors. I'm gonna tell them, let's start with the back one, and if that doesn't clear it up and make it run better, then we'll replace the front one. And then he should never have a problem with it again, because that's what his light's on for. That's what the shop told him his light's on for. So we're gonna fix that for him. I'm not gonna. And he told me they were trying to charge him like $2,600 to change out them sensors, and it's only literally gonna take probably 30 to 45 minutes tops, I want to say. It might not even take that long. It just depends on how quickly I can get under there and get the wiring harness pulled back a little bit and pop them out. On the backside, actually, I don't have to remove any wire harness. I just got to get down there with a 10 mil and pop it out for them. The front one is the one that's going to give me a little bit of grief, but I can do it. I know I can do it. I've watched people do it. I know I can do it. It's not that hard. The only thing I told him I can't do right now, and that's because I don't have a computer to wipe out the code, so he'll have to take it in and have him wipe out the code. But after that, he shouldn't have no engine light on. And if he does, then there's something else wrong with the engine, which we can address at that time. But I'm going to get back over here to Myers and ride the number 5 bus down a ways to my appointment. And then just basically have to sit around pretty much until my appointment. My buddy's Ford Explorer, I know he thinks that I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to newer engines, but in my book, an engine's an engine, and I can get anything up and running if you give me a long enough time. And he thinks because it blew a white cloud up of dust that his head's gone, and or not his head but his turbo. He thinks that's what's wrong with it. And I told him when I looked up under there, I don't think it is what you think it is. I said, I'm thinking it's your timing chain, because your timing chain sounds like it's hitting the top of the casing. And if that's the case, then it's the water pump that needs to be replaced. Or it could be all 3 of them. I don't know. But, you know, for somebody to sit there and tell me I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but then let me work on his truck. And yes, I didn't realize it at the time, and I'm not going to go out and purchase the copper crush rings that I need to put in the calipers. But anyways, I was hoping he would stop and pick me up, but whatever. I'll just wait till the next one. I'll sit over here for a minute, relax. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, I know I fudged up on the calipers. That's my fault, and I will fix it if he wants me to when I change out the brake pads, because he got semi-metal, and I told him that I would like to replace them with ceramic when he has the money to. So that's what we're going to do. But until then, y'all have a great day and stay blessed. I'm going to edit this video and put it out, and hopefully it helps somebody.